Good morning everybody, I'm Steve and welcome to Green Side Up. Right, today I'm planting these out. This is Malabar Spinach. It's an Asian spinach, also known as Ceylon Spinach. It's a climber and it will grow just about anywhere apparently, as long as it's got water at its roots. It needs to be moist soil, and the soil's got to be in good nick as well. It climbs up. These leaves actually feel like a succulent almost. They're quite thick, and apparently once you cook this is my first time growing it. I've never even eaten it, I don't think. Once you cook it, it doesn't go slimy like a normal green does, like a normal spinach can do. So I should imagine with the thickness of those leaves, it's going to be not dissimilar from a cabbage, but they're not quite as thick as a cabbage leaf. Anyway, I'm trying these for the first time. A friend gave me these seedlings earlier in the year. I potted them on and grown them on, and I'm going to plant them around in various spots. They do need warmth, so they will be in both of my tunnels, and we've got to keep them well watered. Right, so we're here in the little tunnel amongst the peppers, and I'm putting one of these Malabar spinach in here. It's got to be kept moist at its feet, else it will go to flower. If it goes to flower, the leaves apparently can go bitter, so I should be keeping my eye on this. And the reason I'm putting it in between the peppers is because this week I'm be building a framework around these peppers. They're all getting tall now, and it only takes, you know, one to fall over to knock another one over, so I want to support these peppers properly. So this spinach can piggyback onto that structure and just grow mad around it. I'm going to put two in this long bed. This is the bed where I pruned the peppers, so we'll give it a go and see. I sound quite excited. I've never grown this before, so it's always nice to grow a new plant. Right, I'm taking this lid cover off today. Now, given as it is the start of July, I didn't need to cover these peas and beans in this bed, but this year my peas have been absolutely terrible. I've not managed to get them to sprout or germinate at all, and this in here now, these peas are my third lot, so I'm aiming for a late crop, which is fine. What that lid also did is it stops the mice getting in and getting at them, because I'm planting directly in the ground, and that's why I use the lid. And it just helps the French beans along. You can see I've got a good amount come through there, a bit of spacing, moving stuff around, and we'll have French beans later on as well. These dwarf French beans, by the way. So that's why I use the lid cover on that. So I still have another lid on the next bed over. Nothing under that as yet. I'll get to sowing under that this week, and that will be mostly biennial flowers ready for spring for next year. So if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification as well, and select all. That way the next time I post some videos you won't miss the content. Right, that's it for today. I've done a bit of harvesting and a bit of clearing of some beds, ready to get the winter brassicas in outside. As I said, harvested some beetroot, turnips and a cabbage for the next few days. These are all growing away nicely here, these peas and beans. Quite happy with these. These 3 tomatoes are doing well. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good for now. But that's it for today, as I say. Look after yourselves, please stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Ta-ra now.